Hi Taurus, thank you for joining me. This is your in-depth monthly reading and I'm going to be picking up your major energy, and for that I will be using major arcanas, oracle deck and animal spirit, and then we're going to talk about the major energy, and then I'm going to delve deep into this energy and situation by using different kind of tarot deck, and at the end I'm also going to give timely divine message that you have to, that universe that inviting you, okay, to do at this moment. It's timely manner, in a timely manner. Okay, so what else? I do take jumpers from the deck, so sometimes it takes time to shuffle, so it's up to you if you want to fast forward. Sometimes I talk over while I shuffle, and this is an intuitive reading, free flowing. And okay, I think that's all. Let's see what you have. Okay, Taurus. Oh, too many major arcanas. 4 of them. Not gonna take it. I'm just gonna take one. Okay, this one flew right over. It wanted to come. First it came over here, but then I thought, okay, I'm not ready. It came prematurely, so I did not take it. The wheel. Who got also the wheel? The Scorpio yesterday. Same magician. Okay. The wheel. And then let's see the animal spirit. This is interesting because for you, they are showing you different direction in this wheel. They are actually focusing, pushing me towards this wheel itself, and all the arrows, almost like a bike spoke. Okay, then you got bear in reverse, and then you got Scorpio. What is going on with you? Like Scorpio again. Okay, maybe you have high Scorpio energy right now, Let me get one more. Animal spirit. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay, and then let's get one oracle, and then we're gonna start the major energy. The human gift. Okay, Taurus, let's get into this. Let's look at it closely. So as I was saying, like for me, I don't know, they are just really, even now, pulling my attention towards this scope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spoke. And it feels like God, I'm getting, hold on, just give me a second. Is something cryptic about it. No wonder we got Scorpion and Well, both of them are very secretive. Something cryptic going on. It's like your luck is gonna shine, but it's kind of hard to nail it down which way it's gonna go. Yeah, okay. They said that it can go any way. This 8 spoke, arrowing in 8 different directions. It's kind of hard to tell which way the luck gonna come to you. But it's spinning though, something major, something good coming to you. But it's almost like a hidden behind a veil. and you cannot foresee this. Hold on, let me get another card. On this, I do not get two major arcana, but I feel like I need. See, look at this. The sun. It just flipped right away. It is. The sun is there. You are gonna be there. A good luck coming in. But it's kind of right now you cannot fathom or understand which way it's gonna come. Because right now where you are, it feels like it's kind of balanced. And balanced means, what I'm saying that right now nothing. It's not that all of a sudden something is extraordinary going on and you can see the full potential of it right away. Right now you are not there, but there are potential around you, and whatever you are doing, and it can come from any form in your life. But it's very nice. It's whatever is gonna come, it's gonna be absolutely what you need. It's gonna open up a lot of doors. It's gonna open up. It's such a sense of relaxation, relieved, lightheartedness. I'm hearing that word relieved more prominently than anything. Taurus, are you dealing with some kind of like, are you like not subconsciously, are you like, do you want to get out of something? I'm feeling like you want to get out of something, but you are kind of content with that. I feel like I got the similar kind of energy, at least the beginning energy. I think in last reading also, in September, October reading, it felt like something is, you are content with it, but you are not, it's not fulfilling, but it's content. But you're going to be relieved, but some luck definitely going to change. But right now you don't know in which angle it's going to come to you. But universe is working on it. There is a luck thing is actually happening. I'm sorry about that. Anyway, so really I want to look at the other part of the card, but they're like, no, look at the wheel, look at the wheel. They want me to move, look at it move. Okay. I don't know, I just did a weird message I got. It's if you I don't want to promote this kind of gambling thing, but I heard that gambling chips. If you're into some kind of betting thing, some kind of gambling, some kind of lottery, maybe this month, I really do not know, and I feel like it's completely shooting in the air kind of things, but I'm just getting it, take it or not take it, totally up to you. But if you're into this, I feel like this month gonna be very helpful for you. Especially those, I don't know, like, I don't know what it's called, when you, like a dice and you put it in the thing and it just, like in a casino or all that. Are they even open? I don't even know. So, okay, I'm gonna move on because it's a little cryptic. I tried to get. Okay, let's see that you got bear in reverse. Bear in earth. Right now I feel like there is a certain sense of coziness and laziness. You know? I'm getting the same, I'm getting the similar. I think this is the extension of the, I'm gonna link that at the end. The reading I'm referring to constantly. I think it was your last reading, in-depth monthly. I feel like that, you got into something and it made you feel very like the life, the way you are having, you just got too comfortable with it. And right now, like you just feel very comfortable with it, and there is no challenge coming out of it, there is no inspiration from it, but you just feel comfortable. But things gonna change, and it's gonna change like almost like it's like a kind of gift kind of way. Yes, Taurus, because it is not actually healthy. I don't know whether you realize it or not, but this stagnation that you are feeling, that you are in, it's not really healthy for you. It's not really healthy for your spirit, even though it feels comfortable, even though it feels cozy, even though it's actually crushing your spirit. It's actually crushing your spirit. It's actually crushing your, like this, like this enthusiasm to do something. You just too cozy, you're just too complacent with, that's all I'm getting, you're just too complacent with where you are. I'm so sorry that it's coming so strong. And look at this card right after bear in reverse, like you subconsciously, or maybe semi-consciously, you are, it's actually harming your soul. It feels like that you're, like you are feeling a sense of envy towards other people for no reason. You feel irritated, you feel like, like you feel like you need to step back, like that kind of, some kind of very tit for tat kind of energy. Not even tit for tat, you just feel resentful about many things in life, and I feel like this is not your energy in general. That's why the sun, I feel like that is relieved. You are relieved of your own behavior and be relieved of own feelings that you have been feeling. That's the relief the new love gonna bring. I don't know what that love is. We're gonna go deeper and try to figure out. But like you are actually getting very resentful. And I don't know whether you realize it or not. If I say this, and if it sounds true in even 1%, just reflect a little bit. Just think about, okay, when the last time I frowned, am I frowning too much? Like, am I always irritated? Am I like not really cannot listen to people for long? They just get on my nerves. Like this kind of things are happening. I'm getting this kind of resentment, irritation, like on the edge kind of feeling. And not on the edge, it's not anxiety, it's more of a like, everybody is kind of negative energy around you right now. And then the well, yeah, there's a deep healing needs to happen. Deep healing needs to happen. Maybe, Taurus, this is a very, yeah, there is a healing needs to happen, sweetie. It's just this well, yeah, maybe do some Reiki energy thing. Write a journal and pour your emotion, like whatever anger you feel, instead of telling yourself, no, I'm not feeling that, and that's just a mistake, oh, that just that just happened one time. If you feel angry about something, if you feel agitated, if you feel like people are negative, people are whatever you are feeling towards this kind of venomous kind of energy towards others, write it down, write it every word, descriptum, like it doesn't have to be all masterful writing, just describe, just pour it out. I feel like that's gonna help you. I also feel that, like the way, well, you need a movement, certain movement needs to happen. Certain movement needs to happen. Do some physical exercise. Go for jogging, running, I don't know, I'm getting all these things. Go do something with your body. And also not with your body, not just only with your body. Speak out, like if you have nobody that who can actually hear you, who is that close that you can share when you feel this agitation, irritation, if you don't have anybody, speak to yourself. Speak to yourself, maybe stand in front of a mirror, or just tape a, on your phone, just type a recorder, or whatever makes you feel comfortable. Just speak to yourself as if you are another character. The more you vocalize whatever you need to, I feel like this venom needs to comes out from your body. So either it comes out in the writing, just sweat it out. You have to activate all these different kind of, sweat it out. There is a lot of stagnant energy within you right now, which is making you feel very like negative, agitated, irritated, annoyed, envious, all these kind of things. And it's not really good for you, and it's making you lazy, it's making you kind of, at the same time your environment is like supporting, it's like you don't have much challenge, you don't have to support anybody, maybe, it's not too much of challenge going on. And you are kind of settling in, and and this kind of settlement is actually really not healthy for you, spiritually speaking, emotionally and physically. So there's a healing needs to take place, and it's not a major thing. It's not some kind of like a major psychological wounding or something. It's just I really feel that this is more of environmental, seasonal kind of behavioral sadness. The human gift, see, look at this, it's like all speaking to each other. I feel like you are really kind of, like a log, you are like in your cocoon, you are in your cocoon, and you are really and you don't like the way you are feeling. You don't like to feel negative about people. You don't like feeling always envious about people. It's just too much of bad feelings on your part as well. It's not that you enjoy carrying those kind of feelings, and you're like really, you don't know why you're getting this, but you don't want to get too worked up about it. There is a certain sense of almost like the bear, just gave me this word, like a hibernation kind of thing. You are just too comfy with uncomfortability. Even though this uncomfortable does bother you, but you are kind of comfortable. You may hold your head in the hands and feel like, I want change, but there is no certain push there. And it's really telling that, like you I really feel like that is the good luck is, this thing, like something is trying to tell you that there is opportunity for you to get out of this thing. There is an opportunity. You see that this person is almost like a shadow. It's almost like a shadow, and this person is like almost like an ethereal. Something is working within the universe to make you like the love gonna come from any angle, but right now you just don't see, and you feel like, okay, nothing gonna change, I'm just gonna be comfortable with this. But when you tell yourself that, you are actually not comfortable, because you don't like to carry all this kind of negative feelings within yourself. It's like a kind of vicious cycle. So hold on, something really coming to your way to get you out of this. It's just a matter of, just pull your hand and just get you out of this. It's not gonna be a big deal. But until then, there is no fiery push from within to do that. So universe is coming to help you, because you are not feeling that inspired to really push yourself to get out of this. So there are going to be help coming. Yeah, I'm really feeling like the help is going to come. Like, in which way, we don't know yet. It says the human gift. I'm really feeling like it's that just another person going to come and get you out of it. I don't really think it's about you need certain kind of like either money or this and that. I don't think that's really not gonna help you, even though you may think that money is gonna solve the issue, but that's not the case here. It's like you need you need a friend in confidence, you know what I mean? You need a kind soul who can take you out of this. And they are right there. You don't see them. Maybe you do see them in your peripheral vision, but you really don't see them helping you, because you don't feel like that nobody can. You think that nobody can help you. You are not seeking help. There is a certain sense of resistance in you that I'm also feeling, but it's coming, Suri. I don't know why I keep calling you Suri. I don't know. So so they are, okay. I'm not gonna go on and on this. Let's see what's Tarot gonna say. Look at this, the moon, the sun and the moon. Six of Swords and moon came together, okay. There is also the energy of lethargy. You don't feel very energetic to do anything. It's a very bringing down kind of energy. But little do you know, things gonna change. Will is like sudden luck. This person Ace of Pentacles, look at this. Look at this. Okay. And then we got Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm excited. I want some movement. I'm feeling like a rock right now. I don't know, your energy is like, I'm feeling all of a sudden my entire body will just multiply by 10. Okay, so the moon and the Six of Swords. Let's see what it's trying to say. Yeah, there is a lot of emotion. And you are like soaking into it. This is beautiful actually. You are soaking into it. You are feeling everything. You know that you are feeling it. But there is a inactiveness coming to you. Coming from you. Shake it up. I really feel like I'm just gonna shake you, like shake it up, like with the moon there is a lot of emotion. You're feeling something, you're feeling about something, and it has something to do with your heart chakra. Six of Swords, 6 is a heart chakra number for me. Like it's a lot of emotion. You just soak into, sometimes it's just the feelings that you feel like you cannot lift up your head, and it just kind of wrap you up like a burrito, that kind of feelings. And sometimes you spend, maybe if you're resonating, you spend a lot of time just lying around on the couch, on the bed, a lot of lying around on the grass. Every chance you get, you just want to lie down. And you just want to get lost into that feelings, because this feelings is something very good. This feelings is really wrapping you. And Six of Swords, like this feelings is actually helping you to get out of some kind of heartache, some kind of where you felt that there is no way out. But now these feelings, okay, so there is a little convoluted idea here. So at the same time, these feelings is very helpful, is helping you to bring you back to the shore. It almost felt like you have been lost in the, like a stormy ocean for a long period of time. Almost like these feelings that you feel, this emotion, it's actually very calming, and it's bringing you back to the shore so that you can start the life, because that's what the stagnation is. And this stagnation has been for so long that you almost feel this resentment. At the same time, don't feel energetic to fight back. And you feel like you are trapped. You are trapped in your own bubble. You feel like that. But the thing is this, okay, Taurus, whatever this feeling is, maybe you're thinking about somebody, maybe you are just feeling your feelings, and whatever comes out of this is actually making you feel very calm. Usually, when you feel things and emotion, it usually make you feel anxious, on edge, you don't know what to do, too much feelings at the same time, not knowing what the origin is. But these feelings with the moon, such a light, calming night, I'm getting calmness. I'm getting so much calmness with this 2 card. It's actually pulling you out of this stormy, oceany weather and bringing you back to the shore. Because if you are lost in the ocean, you have nothing else to do other than feeling motion sickness, and you are just too tired of this motion sickness. Is harming your psyche, it's harming your spirit, but you are coming back to the shore. So whatever you are feeling, if you're connecting with this, if you feel like, let's say you are missing somebody, but you are thinking about somebody. It doesn't have to be specific about somebody. The feelings in general, it's not a bad feelings. Like you feel bad about other people, but there is certain things. There is a very specific feelings when you feel. Whenever you think about that person, whenever you feel about that person, or the time you guys spend, or the thing you want to do, the feelings that you hold for this person, everything about that, it's very calming. But when you are not in that mood, it's very annoying, biting kind of energy. And then we got Ace of Pentacles, sprouting, things are growing, things are moving. See that? Okay, this is actually blessing in disguise. When you need to, like I said, you remember, if you don't, please rewind, that you need to let out all this venom out of this body, like scorpion, look at this, the venom is now in the air, they are letting it out. By doing that, so yeah, whenever you're feeling like all this kind of negative energy towards other, letting it out, because that's where the growth gonna come, through that process. If you try to put it yourself, no, I'm just gonna be fine, I'm just gonna be sit on my couch and watch TV, and you will just go away, those kind of process is not gonna be helping you. Trust me, not gonna be helping you. So you have to put effort to really letting it out, like I explained, like either write it down, not as a novel or anything, just write it down, like as if you are cursing somebody, as if you are in talk with somebody and you are annoyed with them. Instead of telling them, just write it down, because you don't want to burn bridges, and then maybe self-record yourself, maybe talk to, so that's gonna help you. This process is actually gonna bring a lot of stability. See that? This almost looks like this chip. See? That's what the luck is. So your luck is actually within the communication with yourself. And this gonna propel, Knight of Pentacles, this gonna propel to your movement, healing, right under well, movement gonna happen. as you try to release it, doesn't have to be like a dark story or anything. Whatever it is, if you feel some kind of irritation, don't try to censor yourself. Don't force yourself to feel better or feel all shiny and brighty and sunflowery. Don't force yourself. Just going there and just write it down. Stand in front of a mirror and just curse and whatever you want to do. Yell. Go to park. Go to a rooftop and just yell. And find, if you have somebody that you can really talk to, really can open up, do that, because those kind of things gonna propel the momentum, and it's gonna bring lot of stability, because sun is your outcome. Remember that sun and the wheel of fortune, luck is on your side, but you have to do this kind of things. You need to get out of this inactive mode. And the human gift is right at the Queen of Swords. Somebody is there. Somebody is almost like watching you from the far. They are very considerate of you. They don't rush things. But they know when you are ready, they are gonna come to you and talk to you. They know exactly what you are going through right now. I don't know who that person is yet. We're going to get more cards. Let's get more cards. Look at this Hermit. What a major arcana. Hermit. We got Six of Pentacles, lot of Pentacles too. It's nice to see, I always like to see, like a similar element. Six of Pentacles, Three of Swords, actually I did not want that card, so I really just okay, but I'm gonna take it now. Just saying. Let's see. Maybe there's a different energy gonna come out of it. Okay, and then we have King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, let's see. So Taurus, we got Hermit there. Right under the Moon and the Six of Swords. I feel like Taurus, they gave me this message. I never got this message from this card. They gave me that you are trying to find a truth, ultimate truth about life or something. It's like a very kind of like old school philosophical idea kind of way, like this life is like this and that, but there is like a keys, there is like so many other avenues to explore life around you, but you are so focused on something that you think that you need to get this kind of like truth about. I mean, because you are kind of, I can see the Hermit mode, because I told you, like, you are kind of putting yourself in a bubble. There is a sense of inactiveness, and it is motivated by this kind of that maybe I don't know, like I don't know what I want in life. I don't know how my life is going. You need to find, you are looking for this kind of ultimate destination in your head, and it's not letting you anywhere. It's actually harming your spirit. And this like there is so many other keys there, and they are all lying around. There are so much of avenue that you can explore, but you are not doing it. That's it's reconfirming that you are not doing it. You are finding this truth or whatever, but there is no such kind of ultimate truth though. We got 6. Your message is very cryptic today. I'm really like, okay, I'm struggling here. With the Hermit let me get another Hermit. I really feel that you're not looking, that's why the opportunity can come from anywhere. Okay, it's telling you that don't look at the ultimate source. Maybe you put an eye on something and you feel like that's the only way you can make things happen. Maybe you are just too focused on making money. You feel like that money or a certain kind of job, a certain kind of career gonna give you this. Your focus is too narrow right now, Taurus. It's not helping you. You're broad in your eyes, broad in your vision. There are so many other keys that can open so many different doors. That's what the Wheel of Fortune was telling me. Like 8 spoke. It can come from any angle. Focus on other things. Just you are too focused on something, and it's actually you are like digging your own cave. Let me see. Knight of Cups, see? Bring some joy, bring some lightness. You need to bring some lightness, sweetie. I cannot believe that I'm calling you sweetie like I'm a, I don't know. Funny, it's really funny to me. Anyway, you need to be spontaneous. Be spontaneous. I feel like somehow you lost your spontaneity. Taurus, like all the Taurus I know of, they are very, very creative and they are so funny. I mean, where is your sense of humor, Taurus? Bring this person is looking silly as F. Like, everything is covered with armor and then holding the wine glass. How are you gonna drink, fella? It's like that. Silliness, bring silliness. There are so many other keys that's gonna open up. Don't be so concentrated in one thing. Like, oh, okay, they gave me another thing. This is very nice, what you are feeling. But the thing is, you feel like in order to come to the shore, in order to make these feelings into reality, you have to there is only one way to go about it, and you are too focused on that. You have been too focused on that, and that put you in a cave. It's not really helping you. It doesn't grow. It is not growing your spirit. It doesn't grow your encouragement. It doesn't grow your lighting thing. So you have to bring silliness into that. Just be a little flexible. Don't be such a rock at the time. I'm rocking on my chair. I can't believe it how I'm integrating with your energy. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, right under Ace of Pentacles. See? Yeah, mingle with people. Share. You are too closed off. You feel like nobody gonna understand me. Yes, that may be true. It's very few in this world who can actually truly understand us. But that doesn't mean that we have to only communicate with them who truly understand us. There is like a percentage of understanding. Or maybe sometimes you don't even need understanding. Just be in the moment with other people. Just bring different kind of energy into your life. You are just too sucked in one kind of energy which is yours, which is not very bright at this time. And it's, look at this. Put this heart. I don't think it's a heartache. Like, okay, see, you are coming out of this, like stormy thing. Put a fire under it. Be a little playful. Be a little risk taker. I know right now when you're feeling so inactive, you're like, oh, okay, it's easy for you to say, be a little risk taker. I don't even feel like getting out of my bed. I always feel like just lie down on my couch and think about stars and whatnot, and you're talking about taking risks. But the thing is, it's not about taking risks. Just put a little fire, and how you're gonna get, little fire can push you a long way forward. It's actually gonna heal you. And how you're gonna bring little fire? Just mingle, bring a different kind of energy into your life. It doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be anything. Just be in the moment. Like if you're always in the room, always in the, just I don't know, go to a park and talk to a stranger. Just give it a try. Maybe that person and you doesn't have anything in common, but in that moment you are exchanging words, and don't always think about what is the commonality. So what's wrong with differences? That's how we learn. So maybe you just need a little fire. It will just bring different kind of energy. I know that we are in a lockdown that is kind of dimming down, but we can at least go out, right? We can walk on the street, we can talk to a stranger. It's not that, it's not that criminal activity, talking to a stranger. I know that we cannot do all this kind of mingling thing, social mingling and all that, but there is other way to communicate. Go to a beach, or maybe just watch some, and then two strangers can be friends. We are all strangers, until we are friends. So bring out a different kind of energy, See, I really think that, this person who is really gonna help you, but they don't feel invited because you are so much in your cave. Hold on, let me check the bag. Okay. So and you and them has a value, not value, but how you look at things. I feel like you are very, money means a lot to me, a lot to you. It's not that you are fully materialistic, you just feel like that's the only way to gain stability. That's why you are wrong again, sweetie, that's where you are wrong. You are too focused on something. You are just looking at your palm with this little candlelight and forgetting about the whole nature that exists around you, which making you a being. You are too focused on something. You are too focused on making your stability through money, making your stability through how people view you, and that leading you nowhere. And this person knows that what your struggle is, but if this person cannot go there because because they don't think like that. For them, like this kind of money, I have this bag of coins, oh, respect me, all this kind of external, respect me because of what I have, that kind of mentality. They just don't go along with that. And so you and them have this kind of differences. So they feel like that they cannot come to you and say anything because you won't be able to hear them, because there is a fundamental kind of differences at this moment. But they really see you. I want another card on this person. This person is very intriguing to me. Who is this person? This was reverse. So they don't feel like that. They don't feel like that, they really don't think that money is the thing that you need to focus on. Money is not the thing that can bring you stability, and they know that, but they cannot help you. But that's why that's why I was saying when I saw this card, there is they are there, but you don't see them. They are there, but they really want to help you. Let them talk to you. Let them talk to you. It's really going to release you from something. Let them talk to you. Whosoever that person is. Or maybe it's just energy. I don't know. Let's see. Ace of Swords. See? This person has lot of understanding. And there's a death and rebirth. They are very spiritual. They are extremely spiritual. This person almost energetically in sync with you. They know exactly what you are going through. They see through the veil of yours. But there is a light. They also know the light gonna be there. They already see the sun behind the veil, which you cannot see, but they see. They are who are you dealing with? Maybe they're like psychic, some kind of spiritual. They are very intuitive. They are extremely intuitive. And that's why they are not pushing you, because they know that you and their how you view, it's a little different, and they just want you to come to a terms that right now focusing on money, getting too much of, like focus on, how I'm gonna get this thing, like you need to be a little more spontaneous, go out and be a little silly. You are just too serious, you have been too serious. And you have been too serious because you feel like that's the only way to bring healing. Is actually doing the opposite thing to you, and they can see and feel everything, but they cannot do anything. They are like almost like unapproachable. I mean, you are unapproachable because you like, okay, no, you are not speaking my language, get out. You are like that kind of mentality. Like not mentality right now, you are in that kind of energy. But they know what it is. They know. They just let them come in. Let them. I feel like if you talk to them, you're gonna get so much healing. It's just gonna be amazing, mind-boggling how you're gonna get through this. Okay. Let's get some, I'm going to get this divinely timely message, one for invitation, one for medicine, which means the invitation cards that universe is inviting you to act on it right now, and medicine is universe is asking you to get rid of. And I'm going to read it from the book because I could not say better than they did. Taming the Wind is your invitation. Medicine, please. Medicine. The Witness. Okay. Let's see what's going on. One more. I feel like my back. Open this. Okay, Taming the Wind as an invitation card. What does that mean? It's time to clear your energy. Okay. What I did? Be present and become conscious of how you communicate. Again, communication. This is a good time to write in a journal. Oh my God! Didn't I just say that? You need to write journal. What is going on here? And put your thoughts into a cohesive form. Perhaps you need to actually do a smudging ceremony in your home or office. I said do Reiki. Creating a sacred space to write about your dreams and desire. Just remember that when Taming the Wind appears as a symbol, it is time to honor the Great Spirit with reverence and respect. You need to respect this person. This person, I feel like they are the gift, seriously. They really gonna help you. You know, if you can think of who this person is, please reach out, let them in. You know, they are gonna help you. They know exactly what you're going through. Respect this. Respect, we are not, we are all human beings coming together. We all have something to offer. Why it is, why you have to think like we got it all? We are just enough by ourselves. If somebody come in and want to help, what is wrong? Just getting help. I don't know. I just don't understand. Why it has to be always this ego battle? Oh, if you help me, that means you are superior to me. I got it. What is this like? I don't know, Taurus. I'm not saying that you think like that, but if you do, please reconsider. 64. 64 is the Witness is your medicine. Okay, Witness. Okay, medicine. Acknowledge your preconception. Seize your preconception. You have a lot of preconception there about them, about your life. You think that that's the only truth. A little bit of stubbornness is coming there, but that's fine. You all well. through that. Acknowledge your preconception, ideas and feelings about the situation you are in, but resist the urge to change any of it. Do not fall back into your controlling patterns. See, do not fall back. Instead, take a few breaths and connect with the joy of not having to perform. I feel like you are not performing, that's why you're kind of retracting yourself in the cave. So you are already halfway through this process. Medicine, you're already halfway through this process. I don't think you're performing, you're trying to perform, I'm achiever, oh I'm happy and all that other thing to others. Because you already retracted yourself. That's a good thing. Hold space for the world to keep spinning on its own. So just give it a go. You know, like it's fine if you are not socializing, that's good, but bring certain spark in your life, bring a different kind of energy, not socializing person, not just to, just to put up a smile and put up a facade for other people, not that kind of socializing I was talking to when I said that put a little fire under your heart. That's a different kind of fire I'm talking about. It's like just to get a different kind of energy. Just it's just too stale, just rock it a little bit so that fresh air can come in. That doesn't mean that you have to go out and be a storm, So I think you are halfway through your medicine, so you are already doing good, you are already coming out of this, you are thinking about your emotion is on point, your emotion is soothing and calming, that's good. So just here, the main thing that you can take, communicate. Even if you don't communicate directly, communicate indirectly, communicate with yourself with utter honesty. Write it down slangs, write it down as if like you were just gonna you are talking to other person when you are angry, like whatever your desire, your dreams, your everything, wrongness, bring it out, this wrongness, talk to yourself, record yourself, talk to, do all these things, go out and talk to stranger if you want to, like not all this random stranger, but if you feel like certain kind of connection and energy wise, make an effort, bring a little bit of energy, doesn't have to be something long term, doesn't have to be something serious, just for the moment, just bring that energy in. Don't focus too much on whatever you think that money and all these things. Let this go and reach out to this person gonna bring your healing back. This person is very wise and intuitive and know you exactly and care about you a lot. Okay, Taurus, that's it I got for you. I hope you get something out of it, and I will see you next time.